Slovenia is a country wedged between the mountains and the sea, dominated by Triglav, where high above the glaciers, Slovene rivers spring from the ground, and its waters the same day join the warm waters of the Adriatic Sea. It is therefore not surprising that these rivers, this murmuring soul of the country, are also symbolically represented at the central square of the Slovene capital, Ljubljana. The fountain of the three Slovene rivers in front of the town hall is an inexhaustible source. Here the couples from every corner of the world of different nationalities and origins meet to tie the knot at the country wedding of Ljubljana, an international folklore and tourist event. Like the rivers, they come here with different names and return home with one. This is a land which welcomes its visitors with open arms. Thanks to the national character of Slovenes, this country is ideal for tourism. Slovenia's guests can experience this land by hopping on a vintage train or an airplane, which takes them from the grape-growing hills of Styria over the snow-capped Alps to the balmy shores of the Adriatic. To the salt works of Portorož and the old town of Piran, the town of artists whose sole inspirations are the murmuring and sighing sounds of the sea. This is a land where the large yellow flowers follow the sun, just like people who turn their heads to catch a glimpse of a friendly smile. It is no coincidence that the stork, the symbol of fertility, has chosen Slovenia's northwestern plain of Prekmurje for its home. The banks of the dreamy, lazy river Mura and its water mills and fertile fields are fringed by the rolling hills of Styria, covered with vineyards. This is the land where people welcome their guests glass in hand, where cheerfulness is the law and laughter is the language. This is a land where wine is born on the sun-kissed slopes and then aged for years and decades in the coolness of the many underground cellars throughout Slovenia. When it matures, it is used to make the body stronger and the heart younger. In the villages and cities, in the marvelous castles of this country, the culture of hospitality has been nurtured for centuries. This culture, which enriches life and makes it more pleasant, has been handed down from generation to generation and preserved to the present day. The people of the valley have been making wooden statues of saints, food for their eyes, for centuries. They used earth to make earthenware from which they piously ate and still eat their food. They made containers for wine and brandy, and also distilled brandy so characteristic of the drinking culture of this land, probably the most liberal country in this respect, where the making of spirits is neither restricted nor taxed. olden days, the Slovenes did not know how to use the thermal hot water springs gushing to the surface at Rogaška Slatina, Radenci, and many other sites of Dolenjsko. But today, the whole world knows about their beneficial properties. Slovenia's health spas in no way lag behind similar European establishments. The quality of care and service, the climate and environment are attracting visitors from every corner of the globe. Slovenia offers rest and recreation. To experience Slovenia means to sightsee, feel, touch, step out, and observe the life of a raftsman, a mountain lumberjack, a hunter of Logarska Dolina, of whose lives we know practically nothing, but will never forget. We will come away with the awareness that there are people who lead lives so completely unlike our urban everyday. This is a land where they say skiing and ski jumping were invented a long time ago. And Planica is the site of the world's mightiest ski jump. This land offers a great deal of pleasant activities to its guests. They can either take part in them or merely observe them. This land was created for the good life, be it the life of its inhabitants or its visitors. They all share equally in everything that Slovenia has to offer. Kranjska Gora and the entire region of Gorenjska share the joys of winter with its guests. Many are the time-honored towns of this land, whispering to all those who want to lend an ear the secrets of the quaint, narrow streets. They speak in a language of centuries-old monasterial walls, gilded altars of old churches and museums, which open their doors to the public, unveiling a small fragment of the country's past, which still has not been completely explored. So, welcome to Slovenia. Kostanjevica of Dolensko is a typical medieval settlement, perched on an island washed by the waters of the Krka. Today, it hosts sculptors from all over the world who cut, hew and shape their wooden sculptures near the former monastery, thus creating the large open-air gallery known throughout the world as Forma Viva. Forma Viva is bequeathed to the present and future generations. The advent of spring in Slovenia, particularly in Bela Krajina, has a special flavor, which comes to the fore during the festival celebrating nature's coming to life, called Jurjevanje, a very ancient ritual originating in pagan times. It attracts a host of visitors eager to witness the genuine, down-to-earth expression of the people born and raised on the land. These people are willing to share with their guests everything that the land offers, as well as all the delicious dishes that come from the wood-burning oven on the day of the festivities. The regions of Koroška and Notranska, for example, offer the fine, home-baked cake called putica. Slovenia is the land of the karst. One of its secrets is the vanishing lake of Crkvica. It is there one moment and gone the next. As early as the 17th century, the maverick lake completely baffled the English Royal Society with its fickleness. And even before that, the poet Dante Alighieri discovered the images of his Inferno as he descended into the underworld of karst grottos. They say that it was precisely the caves of Škocjan that he visited. These are the caves that UNESCO has proclaimed one of the greatest natural wonders of international significance. Even today, Slovenia's spelunkers and their guests roam the caves in quest of the singular beauty and enigmas which nature has been creating for millennia. The caves of Postojna, one of the largest and most celebrated labyrinths of caves in the world, was opened to the public as early as 170 years ago. When 400 years ago they decided to breed snow-white horses called lipicanas for the noblest possible task that a horse can ever dream of performing, service at the royal court, they found just the site for it at Lipica. The noblest horses were selected to serve the noblest of men, kings and emperors, as well as those who knew how to handle horses and who are still familiar with the Spanish school of horsemanship. And the white lipicanas mastered this school better than any other horse in the world. Cleanliness, purity, and a certain pristine quality are the trademark of the Slovene countryside. A country where wild, crystal clear, blue and green-hued rivers have carved deep and narrow gorges. It is therefore no coincidence if an ancient town near just such a gorge is called Canal. People from every part of the world visit the town to spend at least a small part of their lives in a place where the people are pleasant and the nights are warm, and where smoked ham is better than anywhere else in the world. So this is the land, serious and dreamy, pensive, absorbed, mournful sometimes, but also happy and playful. The joy sometimes overruns the cup. In this cup, life happily splashes about and offers no resistance to foreign waves, which might ruffle the lives of the coastal people, who are particularly open-minded about all the newfangled ideas coming from every point of the compass. Our coastal cities are the eyes gazing into the world. This is where the world comes to enrich Slovenia. They are the gates swung wide open, accepting new ideas and new people, who bring good cheer and wish to spend some time with us. Slovenia touches and caresses its visitors and makes them her very own. And no one has been able to forget this special experience. Let this be a memory to some and a challenge to others. Come, the door will be open and remain open for you, for us, for everyone.